Let's go over some of the fan comments. So, Guitar Mo 92 said Blackwater Park any day. It's just majestic from start to finish, let alone that it was the album that really hooked me up on Opeth. Andrew Mass AX also said, I'm going with Blackwater Park. This song was the first Opeth song I ever heard. It took a few listens, but once I liked it, I became a huge fan of Opeth. They're my favorite band. I agree. They're a grower. They're a grower of a band.
They're the ultimate grower for me.
Ultimate grower.
Yeah, seriously.
They are.
Because once you get into them,
you're not getting out. You're hooked. You are so hooked. Michael just takes a part of your soul.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, if you're obviously, it sounds like they like Opeth more, so of course they're gonna pick Blackwater. Honestly, but go ahead.
Sorry, Brandon RJ93. Crack the Skye is a modern prog classic that also speaks on passionate subjects like Braun's sister committing suicide, so I'd have to go with it. Yep. Blackwater Park is phenomenal, but not quite up with Crack the Skye.
They're so neck and neck, dude.
They are so neck and neck.
And the reason I'm reading some of these is because we had a lot of comments. So another one, TK Woodham. Okay, Crack the Skye is brilliant, but Blackwater Park set the standard of prog metal for years to come.
I agree with that.
Literally one of the crowning achievements of the genre.
I think he's right.
I think he's right after Dream Theater. I mean, they're in the same year, though.
Yeah, but I think Dream Theaters and Queensryche are more in like this.
Metropolis came out. No, 99.
No.
Metropolis came out in 99. Even so, what I'm saying is like their approach to it is more of like the classical metal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where I think Opeth brings in the modern metal, like the death.
Yes.
The fucking like not the ambient.
Eerie.
Yeah, the ambient, the very sorrowful. I think it's, to me, I love Dream Theater, but Opeth comes off as more genuine.
Oh,
definitely. Same with Queensryche. I love Queen. Operation Mindcrime is fucking awesome. Yeah. I think that set the tone for the 80s for prog, and then Dream Theater with the 90s. But I think Opeth literally made the genre completely better by adding more of the death and doom.
Agreed.
Yeah.
And nobody sounds like Opeth. But in 1999 and 2001, nobody fucking sounds like this.
But to his comment, I think Blackwater Park, if you retro listen, I think Still Life is a better concept. It is a concept album, and I think that's the one that set the tone for modern prog. I know Blackwater gets the more recognition,
but Still Life, man.
Still Life is. I want to know which one of those are better. Like I go track to track on those.
Still Life is so fucking good.
Yeah. You know, what I was thinking is Still Life versus Metropolis, but we take this instead of doing song for song, the scenes versus the songs, because I think there's 8 scenes in Metropolis.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
That is a new take
I would
on
do that.
Yeah.
It's obviously got a lot more musical content.
Yes, it does. But
is it better? Dude, Still Life's amazing.
Still Life is out of this.
I've already said that on another
world,
episode. But anyway,
man.
my biggest one, and I even mentioned these guys before, is Bleak. Bleak is, and I went back and I looked at the track listing again, and I was like, how does this rank? Dude, Bleak is my favorite song on this record.
Really?
It's so fucking
I told you
good.
Better than Drapery and
yes, and let me tell you why.
Okay.
The title track, the reason that I like Bleak the best is because I think song structure-wise, I think it's fucking perfect.
Really?
I don't think there's any slowdown, and there's the one issue with Blackwater Park because the riffs are fucking amazing.
You think
the acoustic part doesn't fucking fit that good?
I told you.
What?
It does not fit.
No, dude, I think it fits perfect.
It fits, but it doesn't fit like it's not as smooth as Bleak.
The Bleak transition?
Bleak is just like, dude, smooth. So,
Yeah.
dude, it's amazing. The intro, it's got like the deserty riff. He's got the heavy vocals, never comes back in the song. It's only at the first part of the song. Then it goes into that riffing with Steven Wilson.
I love that part.
Stop it.
When Steven comes and does the harmonics for the first part of the album, you're just like, wow.
And then it goes
Amazing.
into like an acoustic part.
Yeah.
So it goes to acoustics. They do a solo acoustically. Then Michael comes in and does some clean vocals. Then it picks up, goes fucking heavy. And then it goes into like one of the most beautiful fucking riffs I've ever fucking heard.
Yeah.
The bass is killer. The guitars are killing it. It's got the eerie guitar on top floating like this. Dude, it's fucking amazing. And then it goes back right after into the Steven Wilson part. And then it ends with a double bass outro, heavy as shit. And then it ends with the effects. With that cool old like sounds it's distant.
Yeah.
This song is perfect. This song is fucking amazing. And I like divinations. But the way I view this debate is like the way you view Crack the Skye versus Patterns of Ivory. No, not Patterns of Ivory. Funeral Portrait. Funeral Portrait's a great shred song, but you just really connect with Crack the Skye.
You connect with
That's
Bleak.
the way I connect with Bleak, and I think Divinations is badass, dude. But Bleak is, to me, is on a different fucking level.
Damn.
Man.
Wow.
It's a big hit.
And you guys were talking about top 10. It's definitely a fucking top 10 Opeth song. And JJ, it fucking destroys Harvest. So shut the fuck up. It destroys Harvest.
It does destroy
That's
Harvest.
the end of my Bleak rant.
Thank you. Okay, Bleak is fantastic. Although I do like
I love
Divinations
Bleak.
better.
No! There's no way Divinations is better.
I love Divinations, dude.
Yeah,
There's something about it,
Divinations
man.
is
There's no way
That guitar-
Divinations is better.
Dude, just go watch those two play the guitar thing with no vocals or anything.
They're incredible.
The
It
fucking
doesn't make it a better song.
For me, it does, dude. That chorus riff is out of this world, bro. I love the chicken picking stuff, and I love Brent's voice.
Let me
One of my
pit.
favorite
Let me pit.
Brent vocal deliveries on the verses. It's gone away.
Yeah, dude.
It's gone away.
I love the song, so I don't want to
so
like.
catchy.
I don't want to bash it, but
And one of the best choruses too from Troy. I love it.
it's pretty good.
And the surfer rocking.
No,
part,
I don't see that part. Come on,
I love
dude.
that part.
You
man.
think that
Come
degrades
on.
the
I love that
song?
part.
I
How
love
did-
that part,
But if you
dude.
had to
That's-
nitpick,
that song is so
That song was
diverse.
not that-
You start off with chicken picking and end in surf rock.
Like, what the fuck?
That's a mind blower,
And you
dude.
combine it together and make a great song.
that's not as
insane,
good of a
dude.
song as Bleak.
I think it's better, but
I
I
love
love
Bleak,
Bleak.
too.
I love Bleak.
Ah,
Move
that drives
on,
me
move
fucking
on.
Crazy. I need the fans out there.
Tell us who's better.
Is Divinations? Am I missing something? Is
think you
Bleak
are.
really not as good as Divinations? Or are
Watch
these guys fucking crazy?
Sorry. Watch Bill and Brent play it with nothing, dude. Because that guitar
Dude,
shit is
the
amazing.
riff. I'm telling, dude, this one riff in fucking Bleak is so amazing. It's like every time it comes on, I'm just like, dude, you could just cry just listening to the fucking riff. It's so
big hit.
beautiful, dude.
All right, dude, we gotta move on from Bleak, man. We gotta move on. I know you love it.
I could do a whole 15-minute
I
video.
bet
You
you
could
could.
do an
Just like
hour
1,000
video. What are you
lines.
It's like
talking
1,000 lies. And I forgot the
Move
other
on,
one.
dude.